Fascinating clip here from Steve Bannon and his guest. Let's take a look.
What President Trump's argument to Canada is, and they just kind of blew it off, but when he talks about defense, what he's making the point on the Arctic is that Canada is kind of like Ukraine, right? The Chinese and the Russians are up there, and they see the undefended northern territories of Canada. They're going to take a bite. The Canadians got to understand something.
They already are.
They're going to intrude in your territory, and they're going to dare you to do anything about it, and you're going to turn to Big Brother. Go ahead.
We're getting Alberta is the linchpin. So when Trump says Canada's going to be the 51st state, he's speaking, he's vamping, he's having a little fun. But what he's really saying, because I know a lot of the guys in charge of the Albertan separatist movement or their prosperity movement, Alberta, they've already met twice now with the State Department. The Albertans are ready to vote in the next 6 months. They're getting out of the Canadian Union. They're going to become an independent state, independent country. We're going to recognize them, and that's going to put them on the pathway to becoming the 51st state. And here's why that's important. Alberta has a bevy of...
So that's actually going one step further than the Alberta separatist movement right now, because the question that people are asking in that petition is this. So you can see on screen there, the question being asked from the pro-independence petition that people are signing: do you agree that the province of Alberta should cease to be a part of Canada to become an independent state? But this guy here in this interview, so he said Alberta will become that independent nation. Then he's going one step further down the line, I guess, in his chain of events, saying, okay, then Alberta after that will become the 51st state.
They're going to become an independent state, independent country. We're going to recognize them, and that's going to put them on the pathway to becoming the 51st state. And here's why that's important. Alberta has a bevy of untapped rare earth minerals. They have the world's largest geothermal energy sources. They have some of the world's largest natural gas and oil deposits. So when Trump says Canada is becoming the 51st state, he's really talking about Alberta, and that's important because that's a gateway to the Arctic. Greenland is another gateway to the Arctic. So when we talk about hemispheric defense, we're not just talking about Latin America. We're talking about the polar regions too, Steve, and how they all link together.
I mean, interesting take. I don't know. I don't think people signing that Alberta petition right now to leave Canada are thinking along those lines. Of course, some of them probably are. There's never like total unity in any movement, but let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Have a great day.